So as you can see here, there are 4 sections listed. And let's just go one by one and see and understand what actually we need to prepare for. So the first section is reading, and that will take 35 minutes. And the skills to be tested are reading comprehension. So you need to be able to understand what you read, and then you will analyze the text. You will get up to 30 points for this section, and you can see it right here. So there are 2 passages that will be given to you, 2 different ones, and you do not have to be an expert in that information. Just base your assumptions and your judgment on that text, nothing else. Just don't try to create some story behind that, or just like try to apply the knowledge that you already have. Just look at the passage, read it through, understand everything, and then start answering the questions. And there will be 10 questions per passage. So there are 20 questions total for the reading section. Let's go to the next one, and that is listening. So you will have 36 minutes for the listening section, and there are 3 lectures there, and there are 6 questions in each lecture. And what actually it tests, what this section tests, is your listening comprehension, is your ability to understand spoken English in the academic environment. And why you need to do that is just because you will be encountering a lot of different people, and they will be speaking to you, they will be communicating to you, and you need to be able to understand them, to answer their questions, and to actually have a conversation with the people. And the second component of this section is the conversation. So there will be 2 of those, and there will be 5 questions per conversation. So here you can expect 10 questions and then 18 questions for the lecture. So that is 28 questions total per the listening section. And again, the scores are the same. That is 0 through 30, and you will be graded at the end of the test. The next section is speaking, and that is 16 minutes. So there are 4 tasks there, and we'll talk a little bit about that in a second. But what it tests, actually, what this section tests, is your ability to speak English in the academic environment and beyond. And you need to be able to participate in the conversations, not just to listen, but to respond to those people who speak to you. And also, you need to be able to express your own opinion and answer questions when you are asked those questions. So there are 4 tasks again, and 1 is the independent task, and 3 are integrated tasks. So they depend on the topic. So just be prepared to record that. You will be provided with the equipment at the test center, and you will record that. Then the next section and the final one is writing. Writing is 29 minutes, and it has 1 integrated writing task and 1 academic discussion writing task. And what this section tests is your ability to write in English and express yourself, again, in mostly academic environment. And you need to be able to summarize what you read. You need to be able to write that, kind of like to rephrase or paraphrase the text that you just read in your own words, and write what that message or text was about. Then you need to be able to cite. You won't be asked to use a specific format like MLA or Chicago or APA, just to cite the text, use the quotation, and properly format that. And then you need to be able to take notes and actually communicate in writing. So that's what this section is about. And again, it is 0 through 30 points that you will get for this section. And let's talk a little bit about what you will get in total. So up to 120 points, that's the maximum score. You will get the breakdown per section, and you will get the total amount. You will see what you got, and some of the top universities ask for 100 points and up. So please always check with your university what the passing score is, because you need to understand if you have any weak spots, like you really are not sure about your listening comprehension, then you need to just go back and work more on that, because you want to excel, you want to pass that test, and you want to get into the university, or you want to pass the interview, or you want to do whatever you need to do with this test, if that was the requirement of that institution. So a test is under 2 hours, it's 116 minutes. And that will be done at the testing center. And there are other options, but I recommend to go to the testing center because it's a quiet environment. Everything is prepared for you there. You'll be able to focus on your test without any distractions and get the best result. But again, that is just my recommendation. That is up to you how you perform that. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.